Good morning. You listen to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. This morning, my guest is Tim Dole, a partner with Flooring America Design Center in Fort Dodge, Iowa. Tim, how you doing?
Very good.
You've won the Domotex USA World Tour trip to Shanghai, China. We'll get to that in just a minute. I thought first, tell us a little bit about the background of how you got in the flooring business.
It's kind of in my blood. I graduated from college in '92 and took over my dad's flooring business, Chuck's Floor Service. He was mostly just commercial flooring contractor. And over time, I built that into a retail countertop, cabinets, all types of flooring type of business. And then recently, the last 10 years, I merged with another company, a Flooring America Gallery. Now we're a Flooring America Design Center, so I've been in the business my whole life pretty much.
Okay. And Fort Dodge, Iowa, for those that don't have a map in front of them, is what, about 80 miles north of Des Moines? Is that right?
Yeah, we're pretty much in the middle of the state.
And you're on a river, aren't you?
Yep, Des Moines River comes through us.
So is most of your business residential replacement, or where do you get your business from?
There's not a lot of tract building in our town. The population's pretty set. We draw from a lot of small towns around Fort Dodge, so we have a population of about 25,000, but we probably would compare to a town to probably 40,000, just from all the different little towns that draw to Fort Dodge. So it's a different little town.
All right, and you're named after an old fort, an old Army fort that was there, and I guess much of the business there's a gypsum mine there, right?
Yep, well, they make a lot of drywall here in Fort Dodge. A lot of the drywall gets shipped around the country, so we're pretty proud of that. There's 3 different mills in town that manufacture drywall that go around the country.
Okay. And it looks like there might be a Menards nearby, but other than that, you're one of the stronger independent retailers, right?
Yeah, there's us, and there's also a Carpet One here in town, but we're one of the top ones here in the central Iowa.
What do you do to attract business? Do you do some digital advertising or traditional advertising? Talk about that.
We do a lot of promotions as far as, we send out flyers in the newspapers. We're also on the Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of social media stuff. So we do a lot of billboards.
And how was business last year? Did you grow your business?
We're pretty steady. The last few months of the year have kind of slowed a little bit. I don't know if the election had a little bit to do with that or the weather.
Yeah.
We're kind of based on the farm economy, and with some of the stuff that's going on in the farm economy, it kind of caused everybody kind of draw back a little bit around here. But we stay pretty solid, pretty consistent through the years.
Yeah, you know what, I'm hearing that nationally, that 18 was looking pretty good until about October or so, and then things kind of slowed down. And actually, the threat of these Chinese tariffs has impacted the farm business as well, hasn't it?
Oh, it really has. I've kind of been paying pretty close attention to that. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with that. I hope the government kind of gets that squared away, because it's pretty important to us here in Iowa.
Yeah. So what caused you to enter the Sweepstakes to try to win a trip to China to see the Domotex show? I'm
always looking at the publications like Floor Focus and different industry magazines, and just going through some articles, I saw that was an option, and I try to get to different conventions like the Surfaces, and most recently I hit the Coverings, which was one I had never been to, and I always like to go to the industry spots where you can learn more about the different products and different services that are out there for our industry, and I really thought this would be a really unique opportunity.
Yeah, and have you ever been to China before?
I have not. I've been to Europe, but that's the farthest I've ever been.
Okay. Well, it's a longer plane ride, I can tell you that. All right. Well, I look forward to being with you there, too, and congratulations on winning this trip. I just want to congratulate you on winning this sweepstake, and that show is, I think, the week of the 25th of March, so we'll see you in Shanghai in March.
I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it, and thanks for the opportunity.
All right, Tim. It's good to talk to you again. Been talking to Tim Dole, a partner with Flooring America Design Center in Fort Dodge, Iowa, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.